Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm Anna K. Alright, and today we're going to be talking about all things migration, packing up and leaving your country for come UK. That's what we're going to be talking about. So if that's something that interests you, what you need to pack when coming to the UK, then keep watching this video. Alright guys, thank you for staying tuned. So like I said, we're going to be having just a little talk today on things to pack when you're migrating. So I've got a few clients. People know me, know I do a little recruiting of UK nurses that want to migrate to the UK to work. So if you're a nurse, particularly in Jamaica, right, I am recruiting you, right? So get in touch, all right? Okay, so and those who want to get in touch, if you're a nurse in Jamaica and you're interested to migrate to the UK, my email address will be in the description below. So you can contact me. All right. I will get your process started. So we're going to talk about things to pack. Like for the most part on YouTube, when you think about things to pack when you're migrating to the UK, a lot of the people that you see that pop up are from like the West African regions, India. We don't really have a lot of Caribbean people talking about what they need for pack for come a foreign. So I'm going to be talking to you about. So first thing first, you come to the UK, you don't know what to start pack. Like you went, you did your interview type thing for your embassy, come to UK and you're like, okay, you're going to migrate, you're going to pack up your old things and start a fresh life. What you'll carry. First thing first, suitcase. Let me just say, try to buy light luggage. Yeah? You know you only get 23k for your luggage to come, like your check luggage. And most of the agencies are only going to pay for one free check. You can carry another, but you will be responsible to pay for that one. So you have one free check and it's 23 kilos. By the time you say, oh, there, 23 kilos maximized already. So don't look for the fanciness of the suitcase. Buy a light suitcase. Try to look at the spec of the suitcase and make sure that whatever luggage that you buy is relatively light, because you don't want something that's going to take out 5 pounds out of your luggage already. So it's 23k or 23 kilos or 50 pounds. So if you take out 5 pounds already, you're left with 45 pounds. Yeah? So buy a light carry-on, light suitcase. So you have one carry-on. So you have a check for free and you have a hand luggage, which is the one that you carry on the plane to put in the cabin, right? But then you can have your handbag as well with you. Now, if you're like me, when me have a friend, my handbag is the biggest handbag ever in my house. So I have a big bag that me call that my handbag. You can't tell me say my handbag. So, and that just gives you more space because of course you're packing up to migrate and then all the things you're going to pack. But don't be tempted to pack a lot because really and truly it's best if you don't pack. Pack the necessary, not the unnecessary. We're going at that. All right. Notebook. As simple as this sound, one notebook. When I come a friend, especially UK nurses that are migrating, yeah? Because this can be a video for international students as well, or you're just coming to migrate holistically. But you know me deal with a lot of nursing things. So let's talk about the nursing. So when you come, you have your ask you to do. So you have a lot of studying and all of the things for write and so on and so forth. You're not thinking to yourself, bring a notepad, or you're thinking, I find my day, of course I can get my notepad just easy, dollar store. But no, I went to get a notepad when I came. You know how much, the thing about when you just come a foreign, you're always going to convert. In your head, you're going to convert the money into Jamaican dollars. And when you know you can go and buy one book, in the Kingston bookshop or wherever, sangsters for one little money, when you come here, some $6.99 for one little notebook, yeah, I think if me convert $6.99, £6.99 to Jamaican, you know how much that for one book? So I would say you can bring a notebook. You're going to be taking down, you're going to write a lot of things because you're going to be studying for your ASCII. So bring one notebook or a notepad if that's what you like. Yeah? Small things. Local food. Think about the things that you know means a lot to your seasoning. I don't know, most people that are in London, you will get these things because in London you have a lot of Afro-Caribbean things and they're easy accessible. Now, if you're going to one of the other city areas that's outside of London, you might not be readily so easy. You might not get to access like Afro-Caribbean shops so easily. So I would bring, if I were you, If you're somebody, I don't use powder seasoning, but if you're somebody that likes powder seasoning, bring a powder seasoning where you like. People like the little chicken season, the little all-purpose, the little, you know, them little something there, the little Maggi. Bring those things that you like to season your meat with, because you know there's a place that's full of bland food, and you're not gonna want that. Yes, you can get other seasons in the shops, but the ones that you're more familiar with, because you're already gonna be away from home, you go homesick. So the things that the season that you're familiar with, bring them with you. Yes, you can pack a season, just wrap it nicely, put in a plastic bag, put up a plastic bag, and you tape around it or whatever, yeah? So that put it in a whatever bag you have it in, put it in another one just in case it spill. And these things all go in your check luggage. So already you know season kind of heavy. So I'm going to try to show you say your weight I got take out enough of these things. Alright. So you bring your seasoning, browning people. The people that will meat eaters will love them look a browning, yeah? Bring your browning, because you don't must get browning so easily, like so readily, yeah? So bring your browning. Tea leaves. Now I went to Jamaica a few weeks ago, and one thing I regret never carry up was some mint, because I said I wanted some mint, and due to all me just I literally only spent 1 week, so by the time I could have said oh there, some of my things I just forget. So if you're someone that love you know over your stay already cold at times, so you're gonna want your little tea. Bring tea leaves. You can dry your tea leaves, you know, you can bring a mint tea, soursop tea, whatever, but just dry them, put them in a Ziploc bag, yeah, and put them in your luggage. Yeah, man, you can bring a tea leaf. Them these things, just try to put them in your check luggage as opposed to your hand luggage, so you have less stress when you go through security. For them to dig up, and I wonder what this and what that. Dry leaves, dry herbs. Bring them something if you want them. Yeah. Warm clothes. Now you might come like some of my clients that are coming now in summer. You might come in the summer. You think, yeah, man, you have time to buy a little clothes and whatever. But whatever warm clothes you have from Jamaica, bring them. Yes, because you're migrating, yes, but you know what? Every time you want to go somewhere, you have to buy. You get what I say? But don't carry the whole of your clothes them. You can't physically carry the whole of your clothes. You just have to go you gotta detach yourself. Okay, you know what we women say sometimes, and this is for men and women too, because obviously the men are migrating as well. But sometimes you have to detach yourself from some clothes. You love it so much, and like you don't want to put it down, but you're going to have to. So you have to just say warm clothes. If you have cardigans, like sweaters, well, sometimes we call it jacket or so. Those things, no left them. You better you left other things, like the summery things, but don't leave those things, because of course them costly, and when you just come in and settle, rent and so you know, food and whatever, you're not going to spend every money on clothes. So bring whatever warm clothes you have. If you have tracksuit bottoms, um, jeans, wear a lot in a soak in a luggage, so just be mindful. But if I eat it have, then carry it. But if you don't, if you have lighter things, the lighter things are better. But of course, the warm things are a little bit heavier, so there's a you know, you have to just kind of weigh in the balance and stuff. So your warm clothes. People wear weave or wig or whatever, bring them something. Like, let me tell you something. Hair care in England is a killer. Yeah. Like you can see my hair. From I got Jamaica about 2.5 weeks ago, I do my hair, it still not pull out, because if I lock my ear in this place, the money we are paying, of course we will convert it, it's a lot of money. So if you're somebody that you know will braid your hair, buy your braids, bring your braids, like your braid your hair, bring it come, yeah, because to buy hair, to buy hair, ear is expensive. Yes, it's very expensive. And to do the ear even more so. So if you can cut one of the costs, cut it somewhere. Much cheaper for buy your hair them from JA. Bring a wig them, bring your hair, bring an extension, because them something there, it expensive. Yeah? Hair supplies, as we're talking about here. Your little cream them and so. Yeah, but you know obviously you have a limit in terms of liquid on the plane, isn't it? So your hand luggage only can carry liquids that are 100 ml. No people. If the buckle still big, but I want a little bit left in there, will look like 100 ml, you can't carry it on the plane. The container of say 100 ml. Yeah. So when you have your hair products, then put them in the check luggage. So if you want to buy your moisturizers, if you have special grease, cream, or ear oil or whatever you use, you can carry it. If you're in London, I'm gonna say you will get these things. I'm not telling a lie. You will get your hair supplies if you're in London. If you're not in London, walk with your hair supply them. Yeah, walk with your air supply. That's all I would say on that one. People do makeup, who like your makeup things, work with the makeup things. If you have your makeup things, why you leave them? I'm not gonna use them after you left them there. And makeup things are generally heavy. So if you have your makeup and you like your girl will like a look of makeup and stuff, work with the makeup. Pack it in your bag. Yeah? Yeah man, pack them. Trainers. When I say trainers, I mean sneakers. So over here them call them trainers. But Jamaicans will call them sneakers. Maybe in other Caribbean islands, I don't know what they call them, maybe sneakers as well. If you have like one to three pair, bring them because most of the time over here now go wear slippers. So you see the slippers them, you can just forget about them for now. When time come round warm again, you will find little slippers over here by. If you want carry one slippers, fine. But if you have shoes and trainers, them there's something you have to carry. Warm things on your foot. Most people, even in the summer, the girl them wear trainers with everything here. So trainers with dress, skirt, pants, leggings, everything. Trainers wear with everything, literally. So you don't have to worry about that. Yes, so whatever trainers you have, you bring your trainers with you. Um, like me talk about the sandals already, like slippers. You can bring one and two way, not for better bring the whole heap. If you have heels, if you have someone that like your little heels, you go to church, or maybe if you go to one little dinner, you want to put in your little heels, bring one heel. Just one. You don't need no more than that. Bring the one, because you have to remember, you can't carry everything with you. You cannot physically carry everything with you, so you have to just detach yourself from some. So just bring one. Weight. So what I say now, for me, anytime me always just try to have a scale in my house because whenever you're traveling, it's always advisable to weigh your luggage, isn't it? So at least you know the weight before you leave to go to the airport. So have one scale in your house and keep weighing as you pack your bag because sometimes you pack and you realize when you're ready to take up that and weigh that, you realize it fly past the 23 kilo slash 50 pound. So weigh by difference. Put yourself on the scale, weigh your body, come off, hold your suitcase in your hand, weigh, deduct it. Everybody know, weigh by difference, yeah? Because if you put the suitcase on the scale itself, it don't give you the accurate weight and the scale isn't that big, isn't it? So just weigh yourself and then you take up the luggage and subtract it. Look at things like toothpaste, toiletries, I would say bring, even though those things are very affordable and cheap here, bring a toothpaste, bring a toiletries just for like the first week, yeah? So if it's toothpaste can last for more than that, but like your toiletries, bring one little tissue, one little um bath gel, whatever you use for bathe yourself with soap or whatever. Because what you don't want is when you come, wherever you are, you feel like you have to go find a shop. Yeah, because you're settling, number one, you got jet lag, number two, and number three, you don't know where these places are as yet. You might need to look at internet, you go find your Google map, but you're not start out them something as yet. You're not buying a SIM card as yet, or maybe the agency haven't given you a SIM card as yet. So I would say bring your little toiletry things so that you don't feel like you need to come out of the house the next day after you reach. And just on the backdrop of that as well, the foods that you bring, certain things like me, like go Jamaica, I like to bring like patty. Sometimes we bring like the ramen noodle them for tell you the truth. So it's like them something you can carry them. So the first day or two, you know, have to go up on the road. Carry things that you can cook, same place where you're there for the first 1 to 3 days. Think about that. Yeah, make sure. Carry something you can cook for the first 1 to 3 days because you know must leave your property where you're at, whatever accommodation the hospital give you. If it's not a hospital setting that you are at, school or somebody else place, whatever, you might not feel like you want to leave in the first 1 day, 1 to 3. You adjust, you jet lag, you understand? Right now your all emotions are all over the place. So you probably not even want to leave the house, right? So bring something that you can be comfortable with for the first, like your pad as well. Mr. Toiletries, you know, pad, sanitary pad, them you can get them something cheap here, you know. So I say bring a lot, but just bring sufficient for the first few days to a week, right? Until you settle, right? So then I will probably do a video about like things that you're gonna do in the first week that you get here, like things that you need to do and things you consider maybe even in the first 6 months that you're here. So but for now, for the first week at toiletries and stuff, just make sure so that's on par. All right. Let me say again. Documents. So like your driver's license, the documents. Remember that from here you're gonna probably be involved doing things. You're gonna apply for things. You're gonna try elevate yourself, whatever the case may be. So important documents, certificates where you have a yard, like insurance stuff, driver's license, NIS for those that are Jamaica, whatever, TRN. You make sure you walk with them something because you never know where you're gonna need it for. and when you're going to need it. So all those important certification and stuff, over here, qualification and things, carry them with you. Even if a high school certification, take them with you. Those important documentation stuff, take them with you. Your birth, obviously, you'll have your birth certificate with you. I hope to God nobody's thinking to leave them birth certificate back home. Take them something with you. You understand? So anything that you feel that it's important that you just might use to do any documentation and stuff, bring them with you. Those are the things. So yeah, so it seemed like it's a task to get started, but just get started. And what you do, if you have a section in your house on like a corner somewhere, you can start put things there. Just put things there, because when you're ready for actually partner, you're gonna realize that some of the things that you still can't even carry. Make sure you buy tape. If you tape round the liquid things them properly, when you tape them down, still put them in a one bag, because these people handle your luggage crab it. I'm telling a lie. So things will spill and things will get squeeze up and whatever, maybe burst through or something like that. So you want to know if something burst, it don't spoil up your things them inside. So extra bag, the things that we all carry frozen. Anybody will like me love my frozen ackee. Some people don't like them something there. Oh, as we talk about ackee, saltfish. Listen me people. Jamaicans. I don't know if you don't eat saltfish at the other Caribbean island them. Make sure you carry no saltfish if you're not someone that likes saltfish, because I come here and buy a piece of saltfish there. And I don't know what that is. So every time I go back to Jamaica, I make sure I carry saltfish. Because I buy the saltfish, I'm going to put the saltfish in the pot. And I said something just disintegrate, like the thing just shred out. And what I did buy boneless, because I said, I don't try this, the boneless one. Now if it's just pick out no bone. I said there's something shred out. Shred out. So if you're somebody like a little saltfish, bring a saltfish. So then make a dry fish there, yeah. You want to fry your fish, you can fry your fish and carry. People fry fish can carry for your carry on, let me tell you that. Yeah, you don't have to put that even in your check. Fry fish can carry for your carry on. Bammy can carry for your carry on. You want your cane, yeah, them something can carry for your hand luggage where you carry on the plane. But other like bigger liquid stuff, your honey and whatever. And also if you want honey, link me in the description, because I have the honey link from Jamaica. So if you not come up and want no honey, let me know as well. Yeah. So those are some of the things. Guys, comment below and tell me if there's anything that I probably forgot that you would have probably encourage somebody to bring as well. Maybe there's something else. Maybe by the time I upload the video, if there's anything else that I missed out, I'll probably just put it in the description below. But those are some of the things that you pack. So important things, buy light luggage. Obviously, carry a phone with you. Carry a pound over here. I'll be a top. So carry a pound, because once you come here, open your bank account in the first week, you can put your pound in it. So then you can always have your card to tap. On the buses in London, them don't use money. It's contactless, but in other areas like where I am, you can use your money on the bus and stuff. So you carry as much pound as you want and can carry within the jurisdiction of the airline and stuff like that. And check your airline. That's another thing. Always check your airline to see what they allow. Yeah, because I don't know what airline you'll be traveling with. Check your airline to see what is allowed to carry with you or not. All right, so those are some of the things. So let me just reiterate. So buy light luggage, obviously your passport, a little notebook if you can, and one pen. Your local food where you like, your seasons, your vegetables, your meat where you like, your fish, whatever, anything frozen, you can carry your frozen things. Just get all up a newspaper and wrap them. Tea stuff, leaves, dry leaves, and them something to carry. Your turmeric, your ginger, them something as well. You can freeze them and carry them. Your pepper, you can freeze your pepper and carry them. I do that already. Right now I have a bag of pepper in my fridge from carry from JA. Warm clothes, your wigs, your hair supplies, your makeup stuff, bring trainers, shoes, leave most of the slippers, right? Just one heel maximum, you don't need no more than that. Get a scale at home to weigh, your toiletries, your important documents. That is it, guys. So thank you guys for watching. The video become longer than what I actually want it to be, but I hope it does benefit and help you. And if you think this video actually did help you, subscribe now, share it with a friend, like the video, comment below. And if you want to see other videos like this, you can also comment and let me know what you want to see as well. Alright guys, so until next time, until another video, safe travel to the UK. We're here to welcome you all for another ferry one. So have a lovely trip and yeah, safe flight. Bye guys.